Do you feel you are stuck in a never-ending cycle of working hard, but not really getting along? This video is for you. I will break down the habit that might be holding you back and how to replace them with smarter strategies. A lot of people dream of breaking free from the rat race, a lifestyle that involves endless work, moving from shift to shift, with little or no time for one's personal fulfillment. However, before you can escape the rat race, it requires a shift in mindset and also abandoning certain habits that keeps you trapped in that particular situation. Let us dive deeper and explore some of these habits that keep us trapped. The number one habit is living from paycheck to paycheck. Living from paycheck to paycheck means spending every dollar you make without room for savings or investment. And this is the regular habit of the middle class. We, at the end of the month, spend all that we earn with the excuse that we don't earn much. But if this habit continues, it leaves no room for growth or emergency. It is important to have a saving mindset. Irrespective of how much you earn at the end of the month, there should be a percentage that goes into savings to take care of emergencies, especially if you find yourself in most of the African countries where medicals are not free. You find yourself wanting when some of these emergencies arrive. And also in the Western world, where everything is money, you need such a backup to help you finance your lifestyle. One of the best things that we can do to curb this situation is to have a budget to track our income and expenses, and also find areas where we can cut down costs, can help in building our finances. One of the areas that I did was to cut down my eating habits outside. Cooking at home saves a lot of money. So if you cook in the house, the little that you can save can go into your savings and help build your finances. Or those extra money can go into an emergency fund for yourself and your family, or invest in things like retirement accounts. The goal is to make your money work for you. Imagine saving $50 or 50 cedis a week. That is $200 of 200 cedis. Calculate the amount in a year. It is good money. The second habit is obsessing over job security. Relying on a steady job may feel safe, but it limits your income potential. If you lose that job today, you lose your entire income stream. You come back to zero. You have to start all over again. So it's important to explore side hustles or have a passive income. A lot of social media sites pays a lot today. It's an area that you can explore and see if you can make some money from the content you create. Or maybe try to sell products online. You have your social media account. The only thing you do there, you just go there, browse, read comments, laugh, which does not bring any income to you. You should make use of the data that you are consuming. Make money from social media. It is a good place to make money nowadays. If you're alone and you live in a 2-bedroom apartment, look at renting out one single room to somebody to have some income coming in. With time, this can grow into a significant income stream and help reduce dependencies on your single job. Think of somebody who works 9-to-5 job and is also into a Uber as well. This can fetch the person extra money that can help sort his transport or fuel within the week and help ensure a bit of savings from that particular side hustle. The third habit is overspending on lifestyle. Let's face it, we all love the shiny new things, the latest iPhone, the trendy cars, and the hottest fashion in town. But here's the catch. These aren't assets that add value to your life in the long term. They are only liabilities that drain your bank account. The problem with overspending on lifestyle upgrades is that it's easy to fall in a cycle of always wanting or chasing the next best thing, which leaves little or no room to build wealth. It's like pouring water into a bucket of holes. It disappears before you even realize it. Instead of upgrading your lifestyle to impress others, focus on things that improve your life and financial future. For example, invest in skills or experience that brings long-term value. An online course, professional certification, or even a side hustle can significantly boost your earning potential over time. The returns on this type of investments are often far greater than the monetary happiness of a flashy purchase. Imagine you are considering spending $1,000 on a gadget. let's say an iPhone. Sure, it looks cool and you might enjoy it for some time, but does it actually improve your finances? It's a no. Now, what if you use that $1,000 to enroll in an online course to upgrade yourself? A digital marketing program, a coding bootcamp? You are not just spending money, you are planting a seed for growth. That skill you learn could help you land a better job, start a successful freelance gig, or even build your own business. This shift in mindset from spending to investing is how you can build wealth. Meaningful growth compound over time, just like financial investments. Whilst your $1,000 phone loses value, immediately you take it out of the box, the knowledge you gain through education or skill appreciates. It continues to grow as you use it. The lifestyle upgrade should come as a reward for achieving your financial goals, not as a roadblock to reaching them. Think about where you want to be in the next 5 years and ask yourself, is the expense helping me to get there? If not, redirect that money towards something that your future self will thank you. The fourth habit is avoiding risk. One of the biggest obstacles to success is the fear of failure. It's natural to want to avoid risk and stick to what feels safe, whether that's staying in a stable job, keeping your savings in a low interest account, or sticking to routines that don't challenge you. But here's the thing, playing it too safe often means missing out on life-changing opportunities. Growth happens outside of your comfort zone. By avoiding risk altogether, you are essentially choosing to settle for less, even when there's so much more you could achieve. Taking risk doesn't mean being reckless. It's about being smart and intentional with your choices. The key is to take calculated risk, ones that have been researched, analyzed, and planned. These risks should push you forward without putting you in a dangerous financial or emotional stress. You can think about investing in the stock market, starting a small business, learning a high demand skill. Start small. Let's imagine you have $500 that you are deciding on doing two things with. One is to have a vacation for some few days to have fun, make memories, but it will be over. And when it's over, the money is gone. Now let's look at the second option of using that small money to explore a small business idea. Maybe you've always wanted to sell a handmade crafts, create digital templates, or even run a social media page about your business. Even if the business doesn't succeed right away, you gain something priceless: experience. You learn what works, what doesn't work, and how to pivot. If it does succeed, the $500 could turn into a consistent income or even the foundation of a larger business. It's a win. The fifth habit is relying too much on debt. Debt can be a very useful financial tool when used wisely, but relying too much on it for things you can't afford creates long-term problems. Credit card and loans often come with high interest rates, which means you are paying way more than the original cost of the item. This financial stress can snowball as debt piles up, leaving less of your income for savings, investment, or other essential expenses. It's a vicious cycle that keeps you financially stuck, where your hard-earned money is eaten up by interest payments. The best way to break free from the debt is to adopt these three smarter financial habits. One is to live below your means, spend less than you earn, and prioritize needs over wants. This creates room to save and invest. The second is to save for purchases. Instead of using credit card for big ticket items, save up and pay cash. It may take longer. The sixth habit is neglecting self-education. For many people, learning ends once they graduate. They think formal education is all that they need, but that mindset can hold you back, especially when it comes to managing your own personal finances. In today's world, knowledge is power. Failing to continuously educate yourself means missing out on valuable opportunities, whether it's optimizing your savings, making smart investments, or developing new skills that could increase your income. The truth is, staying stagnant in your knowledge makes it harder to keep up with life's financial and career demand. The good news is you don't need classroom or big budget to keep learning. Start by dedicating each time every week to learn through Google, YouTube, I call it YouTube investing. There is no information that you can't find on YouTube today. Learn about money management and investment, build skills that are in demand, use free resources. Lifelong learning does not only help you make smarter financial decisions, it also builds your confidence. The more you know, the less intimidating things like career change, investments becomes. Staying curious and adaptable makes you more resilient in a world that's always changing. Self-education is the foundation for personal and financial growth. It's an investment in yourself that pays dividends for life. The seventh and the last habit is overcommitting to a traditional career path. Society often teaches us that success means climbing the corporate ladder, and that is what we've all grown to know. Working hard, earning promotions, and eventually landing a high-paying role. Though this path works for some, it's not the only way to achieve success. For many, this mindset leads to overcommitment, burnout, and a lack of fulfillment. It can also limit creativity and limit opportunities for personal and financial growth. Sticking strictly to a traditional career path means you might miss out on flexibility, innovation, and satisfaction that comes with alternative way of working, especially when you are doing your own stuff. That sort of flexibility it comes with. You are at liberty to do things your own way. It's time to challenge the idea that there's only one path to success. Explore alternative careers. This offers more freedom, flexibility, and even higher earning potential. Breaking free from rat race means making smarter choices, focus on long-term goals instead of short-term satisfaction, save more, spend less, take calculated risk, and keep learning. True freedom comes from taking control of your time and money. If you find this video helpful, please like, subscribe, and share. Let me know in the comment section one habit you are trying to change to escape the rat race. Till then, goodbye.